XPEL's self-healing paint protection film is an easy product to understand, but a challenging one to work with. So what happens when someone uses a different product and does a bit of a bad job installing it? It comes to us to get done properly. In all honesty, I hadn't planned to make a video on this car, but when this car arrived the other morning and Sean got me to have a look at it, we both knew straight away that we couldn't replace the film on this car without documenting the process. Nick arrived at work moments after this car had been dropped off, and I quickly decided it would be interesting to capture his genuine reaction to seeing this car for the first time. I apologise for the portrait footage as I just quickly used my phone, but this is the video that captured that moment. Morning, Nick.
Hey mate, how are you?
Very good.
I'm a little bit worried.
Yes, all right, what we're doing now is we're gonna have a look at a car that's just arrived to have some PPF replaced on it. Nick hasn't seen the car, so we're gonna head inside and see what Nick thinks of the job that's on it at the moment. So just have a look at the film that's on it. Let me know what you think.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay. I can see why he wants it removed. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, right.
What are you seeing? What are you thinking?
Oh, this must be a joke, right? They put a piece over the piece on the bumper. Oh, mate, I just don't understand it. Look how, obviously you guys are going to see how bad this is, but look at this. Oh, look at that. Yeah, right. I'm sure it's even worse when we wash it. What is this? What is that? Mate. And this. You've missed half the intake. Nothing's even the same. This mirror is completely different to the mirror on the other side. And look at that. Look, honestly. Look at the gap. We've seen some bad jobs, but this one is definitely up there, eh? Yeah, okay, sweet. So now we'll just pull it off and do it how it should be done, I guess.
One of our qualified XPEL film installers, Kyle, takes the lead on this job. You can watch more of Kyle's work in our XPEL Stealth Paint Protection film installation video by clicking the banner above. The first step is to remove the old film. We don't know what film is on here, but it's certainly not XPEL because it's thin and a little too easy to remove in some places. As Nick mentioned before, this car is up there with one of the worst PPF installs we've ever seen. For a car that has pre-cut templates available to authorised installers, all of the hand-cut edges on this car are shocking and unnecessary. There are pieces with dirt and even bits of clay bar underneath the film. There are hand-cut edges where there are cut marks in the paint, and there are pieces where, even when a pre-cut template has been used, it's been plotted incorrectly.
This is a perfect cut.
Explain what you're holding.
I think this is an antenna hole where there is no antenna.
The next step is to wash and decontaminate the car. Because the old PPF used didn't have full panel coverage, it means a lot of dirt collected up against those edges of the film, and it makes for a lengthy and tiresome wash process for Kyle. Once it's been washed, deionized, clay-barred and dried, it's moved into his PPF bay where installation of the new XPEL film can begin. We break down the PPF installation process in its highest detail in our PDP GR300 series Land Cruiser video, which you can watch by clicking the banner above. In summary, the key difference with an installation at MADinc, aside from prepping the car correctly, is that we deliberately extend the edges of the pattern templates from XPEL's database in order to ensure a wraparound edge install wherever possible. This allows for the film to be virtually invisible and inoffensive to the appearance of the car. So there you have it, the difference between a not so great PPF job now rectified with a good PPF job. There's no visible edges and therefore no dirt sitting up against those edges. You know, they're all tucked in. All of the fitment is good. There's no more weird pieces. So Nick, how do you rate this job compared to what was on it before?
Oh, this is a million times better. As you'll see in the close-ups, things fit properly. I think the previous installation was probably, they didn't use a lot of templates, as you can see on like the intakes. They didn't even fit. The mirrors were a weird shape. There were a lot of things that didn't quite fit properly, whereas on the database that we have, this exact car is on the database, so when we plot it, it's designed for this car, not, you know, a generation before or a different model or things like that where it's not going to fit and people have to modify the patterns. This is a perfect installation. You know, you can see, you know, especially like around these washer jets, it fits spot on, not half on there, half off there. So really happy with this, and I'm sure when the customer comes this afternoon to pick it up, he's going to be stoked. Yeah, I think overall an amazing result.
Absolutely.
I'm really happy.
Yeah.
I mean, on Monday when we looked at it together, it was a bit of a, I won't swear, but a bit of a something show. And it's nice to finally have it finished. Boys done a really good job. So yeah.
No, you directly compare what was on it before compared to now. Things like what you were saying, those washer jets, the mirrors, you know, the rear bumper is all one piece and it fits properly. The edges are tucked in. There's no multiple pieces overlapping each other.
No band-aid sections and things like that. It's awesome, and the gloss is wicked. This XPEL Fusion film is unreal. It really does pop now.
Yeah, like that's something I was saying before as well, is, you know, even just the quality of a top tier film like what XPEL offers is so much better than whatever the film that was on it before. You know, it's so much glossier, it enhances the factory color of the paint so much better, so much more natural. It just,
Plus it's got the coating inbuilt into it, so we didn't have to coat this film. It's already impregnated into the film, so when he goes and washes this next time or whatnot, he's going to be amazed that how well it works. And I'm sure you guys have probably seen the video of my M3 where the water just sort of peels off the paint. It's super easy to look after. So he's going to have a great time looking after this car. So
Yep.
really happy for him and happy at the result again. So
Yeah, absolutely. And so there you go, that is the difference. And if you want to see more of what we do, check out any of our other videos here on our YouTube channel, or you can check out our social media pages for some more photos or short videos of everything that we get up to. Stay tuned for more exciting videos coming soon, and we'll see you next time.
cheers.